Questions for Cole? We'll start with Brian Hedger of the Columbus Dispatch. Go ahead, Brian.
Hey, Cole, welcome to the Blue Jackets in Columbus.
Thank you. Thank you.
How excited were you to hear your name called and then to, be coming back to one of the teams your dad played for?
Yeah, I mean, very excited. I felt, very relieved when it happened, especially, knowing I'm going to such a prestige organization like Columbus. And yeah, I'm very excited. I was born in Columbus, and like you mentioned, my dad played there. So really excited to get back there.
How much did you pay attention to maybe rankings and that kind of thing? Like everyone, were you like watching that stuff like everyone else? And when the Jackets made that trade for Seth Jones and got that 12th pick, did you think that your name might, be in the mix there?
Yeah, to be honest with you, no, I didn't go out of my way to look at the rankings, but no, obviously if they're there, you're gonna look at them. I kind of knew where I was gonna be slotted, and yeah, obviously when Columbus made that pick, got a little bit made that trade, got a little bit of jitters, and no, just happy they believe in me and selected me.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Aaron Portzline with The Athletic. Go ahead, Aaron.
Hey, thank you, Glenn. Welcome to Columbus, Cole.
Thank you.
What's your father told you? I know he's got experience in a lot of different NHL cities, but I'm sure you've talked about Columbus. You were born here. You don't remember that, of course. What has he told you about this city, this franchise, what it's like to play here?
Yeah, I mean, the first thing he says is that, obviously the fans are electric and, one of the best fan bases in the National Hockey League. And the next thing that stands up to me is he says that, all of Columbus has great people and is super passionate about us. So yeah, that's kind of the two things that stick out to me, and I can't wait to get down there and see it firsthand.
And what are you thinking in terms of your timeline to the NHL? Have you mapped out any plans, any expectations for what's ahead?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, my mindset is to want to play in the National Hockey League and train for that as soon as I can. But with that being said, I don't want to be rushed in my development, and I know it'll be something I'll be talking with the Blue Jackets about. So yeah, I'm not really too sure right now. I'm just gonna try to take it all in. But for sure, I'll map out a timeline for myself, in the future.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Jeff Svoboda from BlueJackets.com. Go ahead, Jeff.
Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Cole. Just wanted to kind of ask you about your playing style. Just reading about you, I think your shot kind of is the thing people talk about, but just what do you feel like you bring to the table on a nightly basis as a player?
Yeah, I think, obviously, like you mentioned, my shot is something that I like to use to my advantage and have a real knack for scoring goals. But for me, it's my compete level and my drive in my game. I'm willing to do anything it takes to kind of get some momentum for our team, whether that's block a shot, make a hit, or even just execute a pass in any of the three zones. I think I'm relied upon by my teammates and trusted. So that's kind of something I bring to my game and bring consistently.
Yeah. And what are maybe some of the things your dad has been able to teach you as a former NHL player? What are some of the biggest lessons you've been able to take from him? He's been there, done that. So I'm sure he's been able to help you out along the way.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing that he's kind of taught me is can control what you can control. And for me, that's my work ethic and my attitude. Can't really control what anyone else is thinking about me or saying. I can only control my mindset and the amount of effort I put into things. And it doesn't have to be hockey related. It can be anything in life. And, those things will get you a long way and will create success for yourself.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Tom Galiti from NHL.com. Go ahead, Tom.
Hi, Cole. Congratulations. Looks like the Blue Jackets are doing a bit of try to do a quick rebuild here, bringing young guys like yourself and Kent Johnson. How do you feel about maybe the prospect of being part of something here as you're kind of trying to turn things around quickly with Columbus?
Yeah, I'm super excited. And, like you mentioned there, having Ken getting picked at 5th overall earlier tonight, I haven't met him, but looking forward to meeting him. And, I think that, one day we'll be, great teammates and, help the Columbus Blue Jackets kind of turn things around and start winning to be a playoff team. I think that's my goal, is wanting to make the playoffs and obviously win a Stanley Cup with Columbus.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. And next, we'll go back to Brian Hedger. Go ahead, Brian.
Cole, just wondering, did you have a hat for every single team?
Yeah, I did. I think the NHL sent all prospects 32 hats. So wow. Don't need any other hats though now.
Your decision, I was going to ask you, your decision to go from WHL over to USHL. Are you happy you made that call? When you look back on it and getting maybe some more games to play.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's no, a huge thing for me is that I know there's still some uncertainty in the Western Hockey League if it was going to play or not. And no, the USHL is kind of the only league in North America that had kind of the COVID protocols under control. And no, I'm super glad that I made the decision to go down there. I'm still young and I'm 18 years old, and I think for me, playing games is the best thing for my development, and that's kind of the way I had to look at things.
Last one I have for you is, as a center, who are some of the guys that you watched? Maybe is there anybody you patterned your game after, or that you like, and you maybe compare yourself to?
Yeah, I say three guys. Bo Horvat, John Tavares, and Logan Couture. I really watch all three of those guys and try to take things of from their game that add to mine, such as Tavares' release, the shot, his scoring ability. And I believe that Bo Horvat and I have a similar skating strat. He's a bigger style player. He's real tough to get knocked off the puck. Real good on his edges. And Couture, same thing. He's a super smart player, well relied upon, and can play the middle, can play wing. He's versatile, can play up and down a lineup. And all three guys are leaders of the team, and those are guys I like to look up to.
Okay, next we'll go to Dave Metzel from Valley Sports, Ohio. Go ahead, Dave.
Thanks, Glenn. Welcome to Columbus, Cole.
Thank you.
I'm sure Blue Jackets fans want to know how many similarities are in your game from your dad's game. We all remember watching your dad play in the early days at Nationwide. What traits has he handed down to you?
Yeah, I think his hockey sense, his compete levels are some of the things that we really have in common. He's very relied upon in all three zones. He was relied upon in key situations, whether I was taking a face off or needed to get a big penalty kill out of him. I think that's something that I really try to model after my game and to be really relied upon and trusted upon by my teammates. And so those for sure. And I mean, his compete level, my compete level. I like to think my brothers have real good compete level as well. So we're all super driven and super focused, and that'll take us a long way.
He played for a lot of teams, Cole. How much would you like to maybe just play for one or two over your NHL career?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I never know how career is going to go. And with my dad, he had a real good career and played in national hockey for a real long time, and that's something I really respect. But yeah, I mean, I plan on being in Columbus for a while.
Awesome. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay, next we'll go to Mark Shag from the Hockey Raiders. Go ahead, Mark.
Thank you, Glenn. And Cole, congratulations on welcome to the Blue Jackets.
Thank you.
How did the meetings go with Columbus? What do you remember of that, and what did they really want to know about you?
Yeah, when Columbus and I interviewed, I thought it went real well, and there was a lot of good connections there. They were a team that weren't really trying to dig too much. They were just trying to get to know me as a person and kind of get a feel for where I'm at mentally, what I need to improve in my game and some of the strides I need to make the National Hockey League. But yeah, really, it was just a really good, connecting phone call, and I'm glad that it went so well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Got time for a few more, and then we'll hit up with Kent. We'll go back to Aaron Portsline. Go ahead, Aaron.
Hey, Cole, your dad was drafted 11th overall. I think technically you're going to go down as 12th overall, or do you try to tell your old man you were drafted 11th as well? How does that work?
Honestly, I'm not too worried about that right now. But I mean, if you look down the list, I'll be the 11th name called. So I'm gonna have to tell that to him and tell him that he hasn't beat me in that case. But yeah, I'm not really too worried about it. But there'll for sure be some chirps in the next week or so about it.
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and finally we'll go back to Jeff Svoboda. Go ahead, Jeff.
Thank you. Is it sort of cool to you end up going back to a team that your dad played for? I mean, you had a pretty good chance. There was 12 of them, but to continue a family legacy, is that something that's kind of neat to you?
Yeah, like you mentioned there, I probably had about a 50% chance of going to a team he went to, but it just makes it that much more special. I went to Columbus. I mean, when my dad played there, he created a lot of good friendships that he still talks to today. So I'm looking forward to kind of reuniting with them. And I was born in Columbus, so it makes it a little bit more special as well. I just can't wait to get down there and kind of see everything firsthand, like I mentioned earlier.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's all the questions we have. Thanks, Cole, for your time.